Have you ever wondered why you feel more hungry in winter? A lot of people think it's because we burn more energy and stuff like that and the temperature drops. What's going on YouTube? It's Jason and welcome to week number 28 of my Razor Sharp series. 3 weeks left until I step on stage and hopefully rock the leanest physique I have ever rocked to date. This is the bit where we go in, where we dig, we push on the steps and push on the deficit to make sure that we really get those last bits of body fat off. From here until show, it is, I'm going to say 95% psychological. Like the mind starts playing games on you, the body starts playing games on you, and you just have to push through because you know that your competition are doing the same. So yeah, more on that later on, but for now, it's Monday, let's go and get weighed. So Monday morning weigh-in is 81.6, so 0.4, 0.5 up from last week. But we have context again. Last night I had a Turkish takeaway, so salt, carbs, weight is going to be up. That is the last takeaway slash eating out slash eating off plan thing I'm going to do until my shows. Now, squeaky bum time, we need raw data and we need to keep things as simple as possible. Let's do a quick flex physique update. All good, so shaping up even more. Let's measure my waist. So waist is 30 on the nose, so 0.25 again from last week. The aim again on my waist by show day is to be 29 or less. So we've got some work to do, but let's get on with the week. This week has been tough. Like the calorie deficit, I can get over it, but the last 3 to 4 weeks, the business end, your energy levels start to drop, and it doesn't matter what you do with food, you can't get full. Like a lot of people, especially trainers, are out there trying to put these top tips on how to stay full while dieting. Eat more fiber, drink more water, increase your protein. I would say all of that stuff applies up until like 15% body fat for a man, maybe 14%, and for a woman, maybe about 23%. If you are looking to get truly shredded, and in my case, like 8% body fat, somewhere there, you have to be prepared for crazy hunger pangs. The body is not meant to be shredded 24/7. And I just want to make a key distinction between lean and shredded. Lean for me is like 12 to 15% body fat. Shredded is 10 and lower. But as you get closer towards that shredded territory, you will start to encounter resistance from your body, and it will come in the form of fatigue and hunger. And it's pretty much a psychological battle to get over the line. At this stage and every week going forward until competition, there is almost nothing I can do to feel full. I can space out my meals, I can drink the water, I can do the protein and the fiber, but it kind of is what it is. Also, the shred is made harder by the weather. Number one, it's cold outside, and as my body fat is dropping, I don't have as much insulation or body fat, and so I'm cold like all the time. And number two, it is dark and dingy for large portions of the day. Have you ever wondered why you feel more hungry in winter? A lot of people think it's because we burn more energy and stuff like that and the temperature drops. We are not hunter-gatherers. We are not out 15 hours a day hunting prey to eat. So the change in temperature is not going to cause people to eat more on its own. Not unless you're an Eskimo in the middle of Alaska. What has been shown is that serotonin is something in our bodies that affects our mood. And this can be positively impacted by sunlight and vitamin D. When there is a change in weather and there is less sunlight, that can cause a drop in mood. Some people experience what's called SAD syndrome, and other people with a dip in mood will comfort eat to pick themselves up. Now, this is not a need of the body. It's a type of emotional eating, and it's a response to feeling a bit low, to be honest. So yeah, all of this is not an excuse to comfort eat, but it's important to be aware of it to prevent yourself consuming more than you should. So I'm off to the gym to train legs. Now that I've increased my steps, I only train legs once a week. I normally do legs and posterior chain, or just standard legs twice a week. But at the moment, it's very difficult to recover and do like 18, 20, 25,000 steps a day. And so I just do it once a week because when you're shredding, to be honest, you're not really building muscle. So my main priority is just to hold on to the muscle I have in my legs.
This is Jason doing some business for Amazon Fitness.
Always, come on, G. So yeah guys, that is everything. In terms of my nutrition, things are largely the same, 2,200 to 2,400 calories, and I'm still eating pretty much the same stuff, bar maybe shepherd's pie here and there, but ultimately carbs are still very much in. In terms of my posing, I started that a lot earlier in my last prep, and so I do need to start it this week so that I'm ready for show day. But yeah, that's everything. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey, and I'll see you again soon.